Hi, in today's video, you are going to see my new houseplants. First plant that I got is commonly known as Peperomia culcifolia, and the other name for this plant and also this plant is known as Peperomia culcifolia red edged or Peperomia red edged. You can see that the leaf is very thick and also very rubbery. So this is way very different in comparison of the Peperomia obtusifolia, because the obtusifolia leaf are round in shape and you can see that this leaf is very elongated. Talking about the necessary needs of this plant, so this is a very hardy peperomia variety, and this plant needs bright indirect sunlight. Also you can keep this plant in your east facing window, and also where this plant gets bright indirect sunlight, but never put your any variety of peperomia, I suggest, in direct sunlight. Talking about what kind of soil mixture you should use, so always use a very well drained soil mixture for your this plant, particularly peperomia this plant peperomia calcifolia. The soil mixture that I usually use for my peperomias is the common mixture of coco peat, perlite and also river sand. You can also use peat moss, but I suggest that this plant doesn't need that much of humidity, because you can see that my plant soil is now in very dry state, so this plant really needs watering at present. See that my plant is really doing very well in this condition, and the leaf is very beautiful because it have got burgundy tinge and also new growth is there. So the watering of this plant is totally depends on what kind of soil mixture you have used and where at present your plant is getting how much sunlight does your plant is getting now. So water it when the soil mixture is at least 50 to 60% dried out. Don't overwater this plant because that leads to get this plant root rotted. Second plant that I got is commonly known as Philodendron xanadu, and the other name for this plant is Philodendron Winterborn. So you can see that this plant is very large in size and also very compact on the underside, and also you can see that the leaves are very shiny, very thick and very glossy. So any variety of philodendrons are very easy to grow house plants. My plant is still in its nursery pot, and you can see that my plant is really doing well, very well, and new growth is there from the middle section of the plant. So the soil mixture that the grower have used is common garden soil. You can use any variety of soil mixture for your peperomias because they are very hard to kill house plants. So let's talk in details that what care this plant needs. So in comparison of the other philodendron plants, this plant needs more amount of sunlight to maintain its compact appearance. So give this plant medium bright in direct sunlight, but never put this plant in direct sunlight because that will lead this plant leaves to become pale. Talking about waterings, so allow the soil mixture of this plant to dry out at least 50%, then water your plant. As I told you earlier, this is very hardy plant, so if you underwater this plant will survive, but if you overwater this plant will get root rot very easily. In my future videos, I am going to cover all details that you need to grow this Philodendron xanadu. Third plant is in my wish list for so long. So this plant is known as Scindapsus pictus exotica, and this plant falls into Scindapsus genus. So there are also two varieties of Scindapsus is available, like Silver Ann and Argyrius. So in comparison of the other two varieties, this plant is very different because the exotica leaves are very larger in comparison of their sister plants, and also the silver markings are very prominent. You can see that the leaves are very beautiful and very matted green and also have got silver splashed. So this is a very hardy plant. So this plant will prefer a well drained potting mixture. Talking about the sunlight, this plant needs bright indirect sunlight and also can tolerate low light. Talking about waterings, so let the top 3 centimeter of soil dried out in between the waterings. In my future video, I'm going to show you my different varieties of pothos in a single video and also talk about their general care. So stay tuned. So the fourth plant variety that I got is commonly known as Peperomia scandens green, or the other name for this plant is Cupid peperomia. You can guess why, because you can see that the leaves are in heart shaped and also very thick. So this is also a very delicate, easy to grow house plant. So this plant also, like the other peperomias, this plant will love also bright sunny location. Try not to water the leaves. Give water to the soil only, because you can see that the leaves are very fragile and very delicate. So never overwater this plant, because this plant may get root rot. See that my plant is not in a good shape, because when I get this plant was highly dehydrated, or you can see that underwatered. So you can see that the lower leaves are very larger in size, but they get yellowish. So I think that with little care this plant will recover soon. The next plant variety is commonly known as Dracena golden milky plant. You can see that this plant have got golden variegation, and also because of its spots. In comparison of the other Dracaenas like Song of India, this plant really looks very different. Other than this golden milky plant, there is white milky plant Dracaena is also available in the market. In that, you can see that the variegation is in white color. Other than these points, Dracaenas are also known for their air purifying qualities. So grow any variety of Dracaenas that will purify your indoors. Also talking about this plant care, so keep this plant in bright indirect sunlight. Talking about watering, water it once a week. You can see that my plant is still in its nursery pot and I didn't repot it. So this plant will grow very better and very rapidly if you grow this plant in bright indoors. So here you can see my ultimate wish list plant, which is known as Philodendron Burkett. So this is a rare gorgeous house plant with beautiful green dark leaves. You can see that the leaves are very beautiful and have variegation with a light yellow too. So you can see that the new leaves are beautiful, because you can see that the leaves are totally in white color with green color variegation, you can say. Talking about the general care of this philodendron variety, so you should always use a very well drained soil mixture for this plant. Also, this plant will love bright indirect sunlight, but never give this plant or keep this plant in direct sunlight. And in my future videos, I am going to cover all things that you should do regarding your this philodendron Birkin. So stay tuned. So the next plant is also a variety of philodendron, and this plant name is Philodendron Florida Ghost. Also the variegated variety of Florida Ghost is available, that was super rare, and this plant is also a rare variety of philodendron. So we all know that philodendrons are very hard to kill plant, and also they are known for their air purifying qualities. So you can grow any variety of philodendrons without thinking about humidity levels or anything else. You can see a beautiful stunning plant, and this plant is still in its nursery pot, and you can see there are 5 leaves and also a new leaf has just appeared. You can see that it have 5 ear lobes like structure, and also it looks very different. That's all for today's video. See you in my next video.